Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi, my name is Elsa Yulianti, and this time I will explain about silent letters. So, what is silent letters? Silent letters are letters that appear in the spelling of words, but it doesn't make a sound. There are some rules that explain which letters are supposed to be silent before and after certain letters. First letters A. The letter A can be silent in words that ending L, L, Y. For example, critically, physically, and logically. So I'm not pronounce it like logically or critically. It's just critically and logically. Letter A can be silent after letter E. For example, breath, teeth, and head. The next one is letter B. The letter B is usually not pronounced after N at the end of a word. For example, come, dumb, bomb, thumb, and crumb. B is usually not pronounced before letter T. For example, death, subtle, and doubt. The next one, the letter C. This letter is often silent after the letter S. For example, scene, scenario, muscle, and fascinate. The next one is letter D. The letter D can be silent in words Wednesday, handsome, and sandwich. And the letter D can be silent before the letter G. For example, age, knowledge, and breed. And the next one is letter E. Letter E is often silent in the end of word. For example, hide, give, before, and table. If E occurs before the letter D in the verb, in the form of verb like played, bored, and fixed. I don't pronounce it like fixed. It's just like fixed. Okay, go to the next one is the letter G. Letter G is not pronounced before letter N. For example, sign, design, and foreign. For the combination of GH, it is not pronounced when it comes after a vowel in a word. For example, high, bright, and light. And then the letter H. The letter H is usually silent when it appears after letter W. For example, what, why, where, and whistle. But sometimes it's pronounced when it comes in beginning of word like honor, hour, and honest. The next letter is I. The letter I is not usually silent. It is pronounced except the word business. And then the letter K. It is not pronounced before letter N. For example, knife, no, and knock. The next one is letter L. Letter L can be silent when it is after vowels A, O, and U. For example, cough, have, could, should, and would. The next one is letter N. The letter N, it is not pronounced when it comes after letter N. For example, them, autumn, and him. And then letter P. Letter P can also be silent in words, receipt, cycle, and psychology. For combination, PH is sometimes pronounced like F. For example, Sophia, telephone, and paragraph. The next one is letter R. The letter R is not silent in American English, but it's silent when it is in British English. For example, butter. I don't pronounce the R, it's just butter. The next one is letter S. The letter S is not pronounced before letter L. For example, island and aisle. The next one is letter T. The letter T is silent in common words like listen, Christmas, and castle. And then the letter U. The letter U is not pronounced when it comes after letter G. For example, guess, guilty, and guard. And the last silent letters is W. The letter W is not pronounced when it comes the beginning of word before letter R. For example, who, hall, right, sword, and answer. So that's all silent letters from me. Thank you for watching. See ya.